If you saw someone pass out in a crowded mall, would you help them? Of course I would, Estelle. I'm a good person. Okay, sure, but do you know what psychology actually says? You'd probably just stand there and assume the guy next to you in the bucket hat was handling it. And look, I'm not calling you a bad person. That's the scary part. We are wired to look for consensus before we act, which means in a room full of frozen people, your brain literally convinces you that staying frozen is the safest, most logical thing to do. Welcome back to Estelle Thinks Too Much, where we overanalyze human behavior so you don't have to suffer through an identity crisis alone. Now, if you watched the last two videos, you already know about the Bystander Effect. But if you're new here, the short version is that human beings are deeply social, wildly insecure creatures. When weird stuff happens in public, we look around to see how everyone else is reacting. If everyone else is playing it cool and pretending nothing is wrong, we play it cool too, which is a great strategy for avoiding awkwardness. Terrible strategy for survival. To destroy the bystander effect, you have to understand the two invisible psychological forces holding everyone hostage in a crisis: ambiguity and anonymity. Ambiguity is when nobody knows what's actually happening. Is that couple on the street having a play fight or a real fight? Is that guy sleeping or is he having a medical emergency? Because nobody wants to cause a scene or look stupid, everyone acts like everything is fine. Then comes anonymity. Once people do realize it's an emergency, the crowd size kicks in. Responsibility gets sliced up like a birthday cake. If there are 100 people around, you only feel 1% responsible. You assume, surely someone else already called 911. And you know what they say about the word assume? It makes an ass out of you and me.